Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, go ahead and like and subscribe. Comment down below what type of videos y'all want me to do, and I'll do all the videos, you feel me? And today's video is going to be a girl talk. I went on my Instagram and I got a few questions on my Instagram story, and it was just not enough, so I made up some more questions. Hello. Anyways, so yeah, today is going to be a girl talk. Yeah, there are like 21 questions. Some are made up, some are from Instagram. So yeah, so let's get on with this video. First question, well, I'm not gonna put them in order. So it says, what is the best relationship advice someone has given you? To be honest, nobody has gave me like relationship advice. My sister, she'll tell me like a little bit. My friends will tell me just a little bit, but you know, I feel like I learn a lot from relationships, so I just give myself advice. The next one says, are you friends with any of your exes? No. Why? Because I'm in a relationship and it's called respect. The next one says, are there any times you feel lonely or left out? Yes, I have, all the time. Yeah, all the time. I feel that way because, you know, whenever I'm in like on my lowest like point, I feel like nobody really calls me, texts me. But it's like, you know, when I'm all dressed up, makeup, all that other stuff, it's like people want to call me, text me, ask me what am I doing today, all that stuff. But it's just like, you know, on my regular days when I'm just like, you know, sad, crying and stuff, just emotional, nobody calls me, and that's when I feel the most loneliness. The next one says, does size matter? To me, it doesn't. You know, when I'm in a relationship, when I'm single, I don't know, but it really doesn't matter to me, you know, as long as you like, you know, you love me, respect me, and all of this stuff, then size don't really matter. I should love you the way you are, so it doesn't matter to me. This one says, are you on birth control? No, I'm not on birth control. I've never been on birth control. I don't even know how birth control feels. I saw many reviews on other females about birth controls, and I'm not taking birth controls. I thought about taking birth control, like the implant and stuff, but I feel like that's too late because I still want kids, but taking that implant in your arm will probably like take some years. I don't know how birth controls work, okay? I don't know. Some say when they take the implant or they stop taking birth controls, it's like harder for them to get pregnant. I've heard so many things about that, so I'm just like, I don't know. I don't take birth control, you know. God got me. Like, it's always a plan B, feel me? When did you get your first period? When did I get my first period? I got my first period at 13 years old. I forgot the month, but it came around the 18th. My mom, she told me, you know, some stuff about periods, which didn't even make me scared of like when it first happened. I wasn't scared at all. I was just like, oh, it's a period. And then I started feeling cramps, and I was like, dude. The next one says, how old were you when you're with your first time? Okay, let me start all over because, okay, how old were you with your first time, and did it hurt, and how did you know that you was ready? Well, I was 15 years old with my 7-year relationship obviously. Did it hurt? It was kind of uncomfortable. It didn't hurt that much. Like it would hurt during, you know, but after that it wouldn't hurt anymore. But then, you know, after all that, then I really just didn't feel anything. How did I know I was ready? Is in my young mindset, I thought we was going to be together for a long time. So before I even, you know, started thinking about having sex, is I've always had that mind where I was like, okay, I want to give it up to the person that actually deserves it. We are for sure going to be together for a long time. I really wish I shouldn't get into no relationship. It just, you know. The next one says biggest turn off in a guy. The biggest turn off would be them just boasting about like what they have, and just like, oh, I got money, I got a car, I got a big house and all this other stuff, and I just hate that. That's like saying, okay, you have all this other stuff, but you're making it seem like I'm a gold digger or some shit, or it's like some type of competition, and I don't like that. I don't. It's probably a few turn-offs from a guy. It would be them just texting you on some sexual shit for the first like time y'all texting. That's a turn off. But anything else, I don't know. The next one says how many bodies you have. Next question. How to be confident and self-love. Confidence, I have confidence now. A long time ago, I used to be skinny, bony. I had a huge gap right here in the middle of my teeth. I was just very insecure about a lot of things. I remember my arms was like super skinny, super skinny. You can see the bones just popping out on my chest area, bones popping out right here. And I used to just wear jackets all the time. Even when it's hot, I wear it. Right now, y'all see me wearing just, you know, my skin out. I wear jackets if I feel like I'm cold, but everything else, like, I just be showing my back, all that other stuff. It's just like you have to build confidence. I tell my friend this, you know, all you gotta do is just don't really pay attention to what other people have to say. And back then, I used to always like feel bad about myself because everybody used to always be like, why you don't eat? Do you eat? You're so skinny. Like, let me cook for you. All this other stuff. And that made me feel bad. So you want to know what I did? I started eating a lot, knowing that my stomach could not like hold all of the food in my stomach. And what happened? I threw up because it was too much in my stomach. It was just too much toxic stuff going on. So that's what really made me unhappy. But yeah, it was just too much toxic stuff. On top of that, other people bullying and all this other stuff. So it's just, you gotta really grow up and just don't care what anybody say. Like, if I had a gap right now, I'd probably be upset, but at the same time, I would grow out of it probably. I don't know. I feel confident now. And to have self-love, you have to love yourself first. And I had to learn that once I got out of situation. Find people that actually care about you and love you very much, just to feel like, you know, you're loved. You're always around negative people and you're just feeling like, okay, well, what did I do? You can't feel that way, because you have to love yourself first. You need to save up some money and invest into yourself, because I invested into myself, and look at me now. I'm still learning a lot about myself, and you have to learn a lot about yourself too, because a lot of people don't really know much about themselves, and I'm still growing and I'm still getting to know myself. You just put some money to the side and, you know, take yourself out to eat. You don't have to have somebody to come out to eat with you. Like, you don't always have to have somebody next to you. You always go and get your hair done, get your nails done, buy some clothes, feel confident, get you some shoes, go out somewhere and have fun. Guys too, I mean, go out, get y'all haircuts, go out to eat by yourself, get to know yourself. You feel me? Like, you don't always have to be with somebody. And that's just me saying it in an independent way, because I've always been independent. Every time when it's like your birthday or something special come up, I'm starting to feel like, you know, since nothing really be happening on my birthday, I don't really be having parties on my birthday and stuff, I go and just have fun with myself on my birthday. Go and look pretty, all that stuff. You feel me? That's self-love to me, my opinion. Another one says how to glow up, or what are some tips? How to glow up? Well, obviously you have to change a little bit of something about yourself. Like the clothing, you have to find your style, you have to find what stuff that suits you, like the outfits, the shoes, your hairstyles, your makeup. Even though you don't have to wear makeup, but I still suggest makeup because makeup makes you look beautiful. But you don't have to wear makeup for other people, but for you. I wear makeup because I feel like it. I wear makeup because I like it. I don't just wear makeup for somebody. Now, I may wear makeup to look cute for somebody. I always do it for myself. So always do stuff for yourself. Find your style, because I found my style. I thought my style was just like, you know, button down shirts. And I know y'all, some of y'all that probably see me in high school and I always wear button down shirts and just regular shirts and not anything like cute or anything. I'm always wearing jeans. That was my style. But as I get older, I realized I wanted to start looking more like an adult. I need to find my style. First, when I go shopping, I always shopped at Burlington, or what was that place? I forgot, but it was another cheap place, you know, cheap place to find some clothes. Now I shop at Shein and Fashion Nova. That's like the only outfits I get like from Fashion Nova and Shein. How do you tell a guy you want some without seeming like you just asking for sex a lot? See, I give hints. I don't just say it like, hey, I want some, but I just be giving hints. My hints be like I just start touching you all of a sudden, but not here, but down there. You feel me? So it's either I touch you or I start pushing my, you know, rubbing my little, you know, against you, and just like giving hints. Probably like if I was feeling excited, I'd probably be talking in an excited like voice. Not like, oh, I'm excited, but like, yeah, I want some right now. The next one says, what do you like in a guy? What I like in a guy is a respectful guy that would treat a woman right. I don't know, it just depends, but I don't like hood dudes. I don't like hood dudes. I don't like dudes that sell weed. I don't like dudes that just walk around with guns, and I don't like that. And there are some hood people that are not like that, but I just don't like that. I like respectful people. I like guys that are not like out there in the streets. Like, no. I don't like guys that beat on women. The next one says how to tell if a guy is really into you. Well, if a guy is really into you, he will always be consistent. He will consistently text you, call you all the time when he has time. Will always want to plan dates. A guy that will really want you to meet his family. This one says, I heard that y'all Aries are demons. We are not like demons like that. We care a lot, but then at the same time we don't care, if you get what I mean. Like, there are some Aries that are rude, mean, just want to start stuff for no reason. And I say that a lot for a lot of March Aries. They are like that. I feel like April Aries are very chill like me, but we only be concerned about stuff when we really know that it's concerned. Like, if somebody were to get in my face and start yelling, don't you think I would get mad? Don't you think I would cause a scene because you're not gonna get in my face like that? Like I'm a child and I'm not gonna do anything. But you know, I just don't like conflict. I don't like drama. I'd rather stay out of situations. I might hurt somebody, but you know, I just don't want to be around that because my anger, I know how my anger gets. Just don't fuck with me. The next one says, would you date a guy with a lot of money or a broke boy? This don't really matter to me. I mean, you could be rich, congratulations to you, or you can be broke. I mean, I'd rather not be used by a broke person. The next one says, how do you feel about marriage? I've always wanted to get married. The next one says, what's the perfect date to you? Really, I don't really care what date it is, like what type of date. Yeah, we all know that going to the movies, going out to eat is a perfect date. But really, in my opinion, I don't feel like that's like a perfect date to me because everybody do it. And I'm just different. I feel like just going on a picnic, and either going on a picnic, that's like a date for me. I'd rather go to a, what is it called when you like go in the car and you like watch a movie, you have snacks and everything, blankets. I feel like that's type of date for me. Late night drives, just driving out late. You know, don't get me wrong, going out to eat and all that stuff is fun, but it's just like that's what everybody do on their first date, is go out to eat. Now, I do want to go like, you know, get all dressed up and go out to eat and stuff like that. The last one says, do you believe in second chance? No, I don't believe in second chances because people make mistakes. But when you're thinking, you should know that, okay, this is going to be a big mistake. Let me not do it. I do make mistakes. Did I miss a question? Oh yeah, I missed a question. Never mind. This is the question, and then I have another question. Yes, I've made mistakes, but this was like only in my past. I'm grown now. Like, you should know that you're gonna make a mistake, and you know what the big outcome is gonna come after that mistake. So I don't believe in second chances. If you really love that person, you would never hurt that person. Now, the last question says, have you ever cheated on a guy? And if you did, why? Yes, I've cheated before. Yes, I kissed a guy before and had sex with a guy before in my past relationship. And why is because we would always argue 24/7, and he still don't know nothing about this because I've kept it. Well, he knew that I kissed another guy, but he didn't know that I had sex with another guy. So I just felt like if we was always arguing, I just felt no love. And you know, my young-minded self, I was just like, man, I just want some love right now. Like, I just want to forget about this person. I'm not proud of it because yes, I did feel very, very sad, very, very guilty, and I was like, I would never do that again. But you know, I told people about it, like, yes, I've had sex with somebody else. And then, you know, my family and my friends would be like, you did a good job. And I was like, how? Because your relationship was just going downhill anyways. I don't condone in cheating. I don't like cheating. I don't do that cheating stuff. If y'all like this video, give this video a like and subscribe. Comment down below what type of videos y'all want me to do, and I'll do them. So yeah, and give me some more questions for another girl talk. So yeah, I hope y'all have a very good day. You feel me?